Hello guys, it's your girl called Jesh. Welcome to my channel Lifestyle with Jesh, and today I'm taking you to Abu Dhabi. Come with me. Thank you. Love you guys.
मुश्किल What do you have to say for the camera? Hey, okay.
माफी मुश्किला ज़ैनब फातिमा अमीना विल शेख खलीफा
माफी
Allah. Look at that.
UAE. So Mr. Yunus will drive the bus for us. It will take around 1.5 hours to reach Abu Dhabi from here. Okay. So we are going to visit. First we will go to Dates Market. Then we will go for the lunch. And after the lunch we will go to Heritage Village. If it will not be closed, we will try our best to reach there. So after Heritage Village, we will go to visit the Sheikh Zayed Green Mosque, which is the most popular attraction in Abu Dhabi. So after visiting the mosque, we will come to Ferrari World on Yas Island. Okay? Is that clear? So that's the itinerary for the today's tour. So now you can see this area where you are living. This is old part of Dubai, right? How many days you have been here in Dubai? It's your third day, second day?
They are living here.
Yeah?
They live here. They work here. Most of them.
Oh, most of you are working here. Oh, no problem. So, as you know, this is Dera Dubai. Most of you know Dera Dubai, which is the old part of Dubai, right? There are two districts in old Dubai. One is Bar Dubai and the other one is Dera. And Dera is known as the old commercial center of Dubai, from where trading used to take place before 90s and till now it is. So in these two areas, these were the first places where the settlers came here and settled for the first time. And you know, but according to the recorded history, when the first settlers came in Dubai, they came here in 1833, right? According to the recorded history. Okay, 1833, 800 members of Bani Yas tribe. There was a Bani Yas tribe, the biggest tribe in this UAE area, which was living in Liva area, and it has 20 subsections. One of them was Abu Falsa. That was the name of section of Bani Yas tribe. So that tribe left Abu Dhabi and moved here in Dubai in 1833 with how many people? 800 people. And the leader of that tribe, that section, was Sheikh Maktoum bin Houthi. His name was Sheikh Maktoum. If you know the name of the current ruler of Dubai, it's Sheikh Muhammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum. And what is Al Maktoum? Al Maktoum is basically the family name. Okay? Their family name. So from 1833 till 2024, that same family is ruling Dubai. And there is no democracy, no elections. Kingdom is here in Dubai, also in Abu Dhabi and all 5 states, other 5 states. So kingdom is here. So Sheikh Muhammad, who is the current ruler, current king of Dubai, he is the 10th ruler of Dubai. And he also belongs to the same Al Maktoum family. So, as most of you, I believe, know, as there are 7 states in UAE. The most famous one is Dubai, and then Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Umm Fujairah, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, all the 7 states. But the richest states and the most famous states are Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Okay? So these Beira and Bardwai were the areas where those first settlers came. So why they came in this area? Most of you are living here in Dubai, right? So they came here in Bardwai area because of the creek. You know the creek?
Yeah.
That water canal, the natural water canal. They came here because of the water canal. Why? Because the professions of people living in UAE in those times, in 1800s, the main profession here was the pearl diving. Pearl diving. You know pearls? Diving into the sea to the depth, collecting oyster shells, coming out and taking the pearls out from them. Because the Persian Gulf pearls were the most famous pearls in the world, you know, at that time. This Persian Gulf, the sea, it was famous for the pearls. So people came here near the creek to thrive the pearl diving business, which was the main contributor in the economy in those days. And there was also another profession which was fishing. Only fishing and pearl diving. And after 1900, trade also started. So trade was also going on in Dubai through Dubai Creek. So Dubai Creek is the reason for the birth of this great city of Dubai. Which is the reason Dubai Creek, because of the trading. There were ships coming through the sea into Dubai through the creek, and they did loading and unloading, and all the trading business was going on in this area, Deira and Bardwai. So these two areas were the base of Dubai, the start of Dubai. So you can see all the architecture here is not very modern. It is around 30-40 years back, the design of buildings and everything. It is not very modern. So Deira, Bardwai, and then we will be moving to the modern Dubai. Okay? Have the city tour of Dubai? If some of you are not working here, most of you are working here in Dubai, living and working here. Yeah, then most of you know about the Dubai, I believe. Okay?
Yeah.
So we will be going by Sheikh Zayed Road, and the most of the attractions are on this road of Dubai. So there were all the deserts, you know, before 1960s. Before 1960s, this area was completely a desert. Just a big village, not even a city. That was Deira, from where we came, and now we are tricks of Dubai. So this creek is the reason for the birth of the city. So before I was one of the most beautiful buildings in the world, and you can also see Empress Towers in the background of Museum of the Future. The triangular shaped Empress Tower in the background, and Museum of the Future on your left side now. You can see the torus-shaped building of Museum of Future, and you can also see the calligraphy outside. So this calligraphy are the codes of the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed. Now you can see it on the left side, Jihora Hotel. This is the tallest hotel in the world, having 75 stories. Left side, the tallest building in the history of mankind on the left side in downtown Dubai. Burj Khalifa has. You can also see Dubai Water Canal, which was opened in 2016.
No matter what you're going through, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you right now, check it.
That is Louvre Museum, and it seems like it is floating in the sea.
Guys, you can see.
Louvre Museum, okay? That one is
from the right.
on the right side, that dome like France, and tracks. You can see the cycling track, the running tracks, and you will also see a beach, which is the Corniche beach. You will see it. So it gives such a beautiful view of the city of Abu Dhabi. Very green, very wide open, not very congested. Skyscraper, skyline on the left side, beach on the right side. Such a mesmerizing view. And now you can see the tallest building of Abu Dhabi. It will be on the left side. This is Burj Muhammad. Burj Muhammad bin Rashid is on the left side, the tallest building in Abu Dhabi, having 88 stories. And it is also the 25th tallest building in the world. You can see Burj Muhammad bin Rashid on the left side. That is the tallest building in Abu Dhabi. It is on the left side. That tower on the left side, Burj Muhammad bin Rashid, is the tallest. Seventh largest oil producing country in the world.
7. Second.
Discovered in 1958. In Dubai it was discovered in 1966, but in Abu Dhabi it was 1958 when oil was discovered, and they have the 7th largest oil reserves in the world, and which makes it the richest state of UAE, contributing 2/3 in the economy. And till now their main contributor, the main industry which is contributing in the economy of Abu Dhabi is oil. So 9% of the world oil is in Abu Dhabi, which ranks 7th largest oil producing state in the world. So now we will also see a headquarter, the new headquarter, as it is an oil dependent state, and that is the headquarter, the new headquarter of Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, and also the second tallest building in Abu Dhabi, having 85 stories. So now at the front, this skyscraper is the headquarter of Abu Dhabi National Oil Company. That one, as oil was discovered in 1958, and on this headquarter you can see the photos of Sheikh Mohammed, Sheikh Zayed, and the Crown Prince Sheikh Khalid. So you can see these three people, three celebrities. On the extreme left is Sheikh Mohammed, Sheikh Zayed in the middle, and at the extreme right is the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Khalid, who is the upcoming. A beautiful view of the city of Abu Dhabi. You can see it on the right side. And now we are going to Heritage Village. Heritage Village is the collection of shops, traditional shops and museums. Green, white and black. And all the 7 states also have their own individual flags as well. But this is the flag for UAE, United Arab Emirates. We'll show you the meeting point, and the meeting time will be 3:25. Nobody will get late than 3:25. Everybody will have to reach at 3:55. Later we will leave for the other destination. We have a very tight schedule, so please make sure to follow the time and keep an eye on your watches. 3:25 is our meeting time, and where we will meet, I will tell you that meeting point. So please get ready. So is it clear? 3:25 is the meeting time, okay? 3:25. I will show you the meeting point.
Guys, very important to keep the time. Let us not waste time, because if you miss the time here, we are going to miss the other location. So 3:25 exactly need to be
Okay,
here.
3:25. I will show you the point where you will meet me. 3:25.
Okay, मैं आपके पास में। चलो, come guys.
The view. Nika hot hot. No?
Oh, much better.
Yeah. Desert. Nikorariho. Kuno gukora nikorariho kamera.
Oh, bridge liftnya. Wah, jadi kena kita sama. Wah, ini sih kita hot. Oh, God. Hayır.
فكري خدمهم بيديه لا فكر هذا لا هم جيسوس ما جيسوس قال
Before you walk 2 by 2. Nitwasiva chest. And gone. Iria ciakoragwo cia mbere.
What a jug carried by women on their shoulders.
Iria tuonaga mũndũ ciao akuĩte haha. Gĩthiĩ kũgĩra maĩ.
Coffee pots.
Baby. Mia.
Our president. Our president is here. Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, Republic of Kenya. 10 cents. Na hiyo ya pili. East Africa shillings 1990. When will you get your name on the wall? When will you get So, Gulf region ilikuwa inatumia nani? Yako yenye
Hotel of Abu Dhabi, which you will see on the right side. It costed $3 billion to build this beautiful Emirates Palace Hotel. They imported the marble, brown marble from 13 different countries to build the Emirates Palace. It has around 800 trees in the garden. It's on 1.3 kilometers long beach, and it has 114 domes. So this is the most luxurious, ultra luxurious Emirates Palace Hotel on the right side. You can see it in the brown color. Traditional Arabian architecture of Emirates Palace on the right side. So now you will have the best view of Emirates Palace from here. Now you can see it on the right side, Emirates Palace Hotel, which is the 7-star hotel in Abu Dhabi and the most expensive one also. You can also get gold coffee here in Emirates Palace, and they spend 5 kilograms of edible gold annually for the desserts. So this is Emirates Palace Hotel on the right side, the most famous hotel of Abu Dhabi, and also the expensive one. That was Emirates Palace, which is known as Qasr Al Watan. Qasr Al Watan means Palace of the Nation. So this is also the office of the King of Abu Dhabi and the President of UAE. So this palace, from where now we are going, this white palace, this is the entrance, and it is a huge palace inside. This is the presidential palace. This one, you can see it now on the right side. This is the presidential palace, where the office of the King of Abu Dhabi is and the President of UAE. All the state visits, VIP meetings to take place here in Qasr Al Watan. The shooting of Fast and Furious also taken place here in Abu Dhabi at Etihad Towers. Now you will see Etihad Towers, where the Fast and Furious 7 movie was shooted. On the right side you can see now the complex of 5 towers. These 5 towers are known as Etihad Towers, and they are very famous in Abu Dhabi. And Fast and Furious 7 movie was shooted here in Abu Dhabi, Etihad Towers. You can see on the right side. This area is the place where Fast and Furious movie was shooted. The right side you can see 5 towers, the complex of 5 towers, which are known as Etihad Towers. They are at the right side now. The very famous Etihad Towers. This is the older one, which was built in 1960s, and the other one is the new headquarter, which is a skyscraper. It is the second tallest building in Abu Dhabi as well. Now we are going to visit Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, one of the most visited place in the world. Zayed Mosque, and you know why?
No matter what you're going through, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you right now, check it. Yo, no matter what you're going through, every problem, hey,
that is Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Center, and you will see the Leaning Tower of Abu Dhabi, which has the tilt of 18 degrees. You can see at the front when we will be near the tower. You will see it is leaning 18 degrees. A tilt of 18 degrees in this building. It has a tilt, it is leaning towards the earth by 18 degrees. It is not straight, it is leaning by 18 degrees. So it is known as the Leaning Tower of Abu Dhabi. On the left side. It will be a huge surprise for you. It is such an amazing mosque made of white marble, which was imported from Macedonia and Greek. The marble, 1 lakh tons of marble was used.
Look at that. Oh my God. Amazing. Full of gold. Ooh. Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. One of the greatest mosques in the world. You see? This is amazing, fantastic. Full of gold, guys.
Adi ഇവിടെ
Ne o hakire. Uko hapa? Unaenda wapi?
So I will give you a 5-minute time when we will leave the best for the photo. 5 to 7 minutes you will take photos there. Here it is not the best spot to take the photos.
बदमाशों का फोटो की बनाने लगे
Muy
Video?
Ireko, ikairo ici. Ina ciracaina. Waka video. Busy. Aja. Kenya tutigeake kanitha teno. Ye? Twake kanitha teno. We ino togetio taxi 50%.
Keep moving. You can keep the best view here. Take photos as early as possible, okay?
Chandelier ĩno nĩyo ĩihũrĩte gold.
Ủa? Ủa? Yakwĩra rute hana atĩ?
So this chandelier has gold?
Yes, 24 karat gold. In
20?
all these, 24. That one, that one, that one. They have 24 karat gold. And this is the largest hand knotted carpet in the world.
This one? And there, what is that? The goldish
That one?
like door or something at the,
Leader,
center?
it is the place for the leader of the prayer, you know, the imam.
Okay.
It is for him. When we pray together, he stands there and all other people stay behind him. That is the place for him.
And the one beside it, goldish color?
That goldish color is for him to lead the prayer, and that with the wooden thing, he sits there and talk to the people, give them the speech while sitting there at that wooden. You can see that.
Yeah, this stand.
Yeah, and the left one is to lead the prayer. When we pray, he stand there and all other people stand behind him.
So here there are women and men here, or just men?
Men, women have a separate praying room. Okay, prayer hall for the women are a different one.
Kĩrĩa kĩthomete tiguo kĩrĩa tarora we na tũgũthiĩ thĩ
Nĩ hanene by the way.
Nĩ twathiĩ kilomita cigana ũna.
just designed like a Ferrari logo. So this is the largest, the biggest Ferrari logo in the world, and Ferrari World has around 30 rides and 7 roller coasters. It also has the fastest roller coaster in the world, which is Formula Rossa, and Formula Rossa is the fastest roller coaster in the world. It reaches from 0 to 240 kilometers speed in less than 5 seconds. So that is the level of the acceleration. It also has the biggest Ferrari retail store from where you can do a lot of shopping with Ferrari brand. They also have different brands of Ferrari sports car. They also have the history of the Ferrari World car, but that all is inside the Ferrari World Park. We don't have the tickets. We will only stop at the entrance. So please, you will move fast, you will walk fast.
This is Ferrari.
Let everybody come, then we will have a group photo, okay? Under this entrance, we will take a group photo.
Sorry.
आगे चलो, नहीं होगा, वो लिया आपने। मैडम किधर है? माँ जी इधर 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 ही आप तुम्हारे ये